Welcome back to Listify. Please help the channel by pressing the like button and subscribe. I appreciate it, and it will encourage me to make more videos. Today we are looking at disturbing things captured on home security systems. In the initial video, the homeowner awoke one morning to discover his cell phone was completely missing. Living alone, he became concerned and decided to review his home security footage. Disturbingly, the footage revealed a different story than a mere misplaced phone. Instead of a simple misplacement, the cameras captured an unfamiliar man walking through the interior of the house. Investigation revealed that this man had entered through an unlocked back door. Mere minutes later, he could be observed crawling around the homeowner's bedroom, all while the homeowner slept, blissfully unaware of the unfolding events happening just a few feet away. The intruder was seen stealing the homeowner's phone, marking the only item taken. What adds to the disconcerting nature of the incident is the sight of the intruder holding a knife in his mouth, indicating a readiness for potential confrontation. Had the homeowner awoken during the break-in, the situation could have escalated into something far more serious than a simple stolen phone. The home security footage was recorded during the late hours of the night. In the video, a person dressed in a Michael Myers costume enters the frame and gradually approaches the front door of the house. The individual holds what appears to be a knife and promptly attempts to open the door. Upon discovering that the door is locked, the person walks away. However, this is not the end of the story, as the same person returns 2 more times in an attempt to unlock the door. On the 3rd attempt, the individual even tries to use the knife as leverage to open the door. Fortunately, their efforts prove futile, and the homeowners never encounter this potential intruder again. In the early morning of July 2016, a Chicago resident discovered her purse missing. Both she and her boyfriend retraced their steps in an effort to locate it, which led them to review their home security camera footage. To their horror, rewinding the footage to 3:30 a.m. unveiled a hooded figure navigating the upper floor of their house. Just hours earlier, the couple had inadvertently fallen asleep on the couch while watching TV, neglecting to lock their house's doors. Exploiting this vulnerability, the intruder entered the house without detection. For approximately 10 minutes, the intruder stood at the top of the stairs, seemingly pondering whether to descend. Ultimately, he left with only the woman's purse. Other residents in the vicinity reported sightings of the same individual in the neighborhood and captured footage of him lurking. However, despite these accounts, the individual remains at large. While vacationing in Zimbabwe, a couple rented a house with a pool. On the night of October 27, 2016, the home security camera captured them enjoying a late-night swim. Unexpectedly, a crocodile appeared seemingly out of nowhere, walking up to the pool and eventually leaping into the water. Naturally, the couple's response was to urgently exit the pool. Fortunately, both individuals survived the encounter, with the woman sustaining only minor cuts on her shoulder and elbow. The crocodile was later relocated to a remote area of the wild, ensuring no further human contact. This home security video captures a scene where the house owner's 3 daughters are happily playing on their backyard trampoline. Suddenly, a man in a white van pulls up next to them. Disturbingly, the man tries to entice the children into his van by offering them donuts. Recognizing the danger, the eldest girl promptly takes action, gathering her sisters and getting them inside the house. The man drives away shortly thereafter, but this close encounter highlights the importance of vigilant parents and the potential threats that children may face. In January 2018, Noel Bracey reported hearing various unsettling sounds outside her bedroom window. Troubled by this, she decided to set up a live camera outside, hoping to identify the source of the noises. To her shock, the camera footage revealed an unfamiliar man approaching her bedroom window, attempting to peer inside. After a brief moment, the man noticed the camera and hastily left the scene. Unfortunately, he returned shortly afterward and stole the camera. Noel suspects that this individual had been spying on her bedroom window for about 3 weeks. This footage captures an intruder methodically searching a house for valuables. The break-in occurred just moments prior, with the intruder smashing a window to gain access. Unbeknownst to the house owner's child and their babysitter, who were out running errands, the intruder was already inside the house on the top floor. The child is seen casually exploring the kitchen, but when the babysitter hears footsteps from upstairs, she immediately snatches the child and rushes outside to a neighbor's house in a panic. Soon after, the intruder flees the scene, and regrettably, he managed to evade capture. While seated in his Australian backyard, this individual was captured on one of his home security cameras as a snake silently slithered across the screen. Unbeknownst to the man, the snake approached from behind him. However, his vigilant dog detected the intruder and reacted by going after it. This alerted the man, allowing him to quickly move himself and his dog to a safer distance. The unsettling aspect of this footage lies in the fact that the snake in question was an eastern brown snake, the second most venomous snake globally. This species is responsible for approximately 60% of snakebite fatalities in Australia. Captured by a home security camera during the nighttime, this footage reveals a series of orb-like blurs entering from the right side of the screen. These shapes appear to glide across the area behind the house's fence. While it's evident that something went over the fence, interpretations vary. Many comments speculated on paranormal connections, while one suggested that the blurs resembled kids swiftly passing by and tossing jackets over the fence. The comments continued to speculate, entertaining the idea of a group of teenagers who may have been involved in some unlawful activity and were trying to discard their jackets to avoid identification by authorities. Despite the conjectures, the true nature of the events captured in this video remains unclear. And that wraps up another video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more incredible content. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for our next episode.